Okay, we're back. We're here. It's the final hour of the week. It's September the 23rd, Friday, 2022. Options expire in an hour today, and we are going lower. 811 points on the Dow is the dip. Getting kind of scary. 800 point drop. 29,270 is where we're at right now. This is a new low, way lower than the June low. We have given up another 400 points since we broke the low of June today, and I figured, that there's a good likelihood of that. We're off 108 on S&P, and we're off 326 on the Nasdaq. All three indexes are off more than 2.7%. Now, for a while there, the Nasdaq was leading the way down by a long shot, and the Dow was lagging, but the Dow was catching up. The Dow is within 1/5 of percentage point of being just as bad off as the Nasdaq is. Interesting. Footlocker 34.33 today, down $1.66. I wonder if one of my viewers is still short that stuff. He was short a bunch of that. GameStop 24.44, only off 26 cents. It's not getting hammered. GameStop is not leading the market lower. It's going with it, but it's resisting because this is only a 1% drop in value for GameStop today. We had an almost 10% drop yesterday, though, so let's keep that in mind. SoFi, 522, down 14 cents, also not leading the market lower by itself. Rocket Lab down to 406. It was as low here on the old Rocket Lab at 397. So it's come back a little bit. HPQ is down 63 cents to 2508. Low today, 24.92. Something tells me I have a few viewers here who want some calls back today on HPQ. AMC and APE shares are down a combined 18.5 cents. ME is off 13.5 to 265. We got Matterport. It's down 11, but it's just around 370 a share. It was at 360 for the low. So, it's still off half the loss, but it's not as bad as it was, but that's what Matterport's doing. ATIP was up earlier today. It was in the green. It got up to 110, but now it's touched $1 this afternoon. It's now 101.5, down 5.5 cents. 263,000. Very quiet volume on ATIP today. Smart Rent down 18 cents to 232. It's been a bad week there. Spire getting hammered again, down 7.5 to 105.5. Spire, just need to know the low of the day. The all-time low on Spire has been 104.5. That was set an hour ago. We're right at the lows here on 368,000 today. The market is not helping Spire. Cyxtera down 8 cents at 432. It had been green today. It got up to 455, but after 11:30, it gave it up, and now we're off 8 cents. Bed Bath Beyond down 51 to 658. Tesla's down $14.68 to $273.91. Pfizer down 81 cents to 43.76. Boeing is off $8.59 to $130.12. Cisco down 91 cents to $40.24. Twitter's off 23 cents. Home Depot is down $1.12. Not dropping much, but it's at 268, so it's had a dump. Carvana down 151. Robinhood down 38 cents. Vanik Vectors is off 469 now to 190. IBM is down 314 to 122. Microsoft down 477 to 236. Goldman Sachs down $14.37 to 298 now. We got Google at 98.31 down 226. We've got Amazon at 112.24 down $5. Meta Platforms down 353. BlackBerry down 21. Royal Caribbean down 335 to 43.65. That's almost a $10 drop, probably a $9 drop in a week. U.S. Steel 18.37 down $1.31. Low today 18.25. It's near that number right now. Target down 230 to $150. JP Morgan 108 range down 320. Costco off $22 to $464, trading up 36 times earnings, still too high after coming off the 52-week high on Costco, $612. A week ago, this stock was at $506. That is a $40 haircut in less than a week. Oops. A month ago, it was at 550 on August 25th. So a month ago, it was at 550. Now it's 465. That's $85 down on Costco, and they're still making money, but their margins are backing up. Walmart down 417 today to 129.22. That is a Dow 30 component stock. Nvidia down only 196. Disney down 365. Dow component. We got American Airlines off 73 to 11.98. We were over $14 2 weeks ago. American Airlines now, whoops, yeah, we were at 1456 not long ago. That was September 12th, uh, 11 days ago. Hello, things have changed in 11 days, haven't they? Netflix down 13.50 to 223. Moderna down $1.85 to 122. The markets are down. We are off right now 689, 697 points, just about 700. With Apple down 341 and Foot Locker now 34.45 down 154 and GameStop down 13 to 24.57. Here come the sellers. This is what's going on. How are you guys doing on your options? Are any of you buying some back? What's happening here? Thank you for these thumbs ups, everybody. Appreciate this. What's going on here? Let's see. Will the Will the Dow drop 1,000? Nothing's stopping it. Could certainly go and do it. Splair, what a day. And at work, they told me that I can't take 2 days off. I have to take from my 28 vacation days a complete week. I told them that I need at least a half for the half for earnings dates. Interesting. Next week, I'll get the answer. In the worst case, I change to a part-time job. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, employers are funny that way. They don't let it kind of work for you. They kind of make it work for them. Uncle Bruce, I'm still holding the short as of this morning. The 52,000 profit, which I've not taken yet. It stands now at $65,000. I'm waiting for it to go below 33. The Foot Locker at 34.41. Nick wants it to go lower. Well, Nick, it's all good. However you take your profits, whenever, whatever, however you're doing it, it's okay with me. One thought is, of course, you lock in profits of 60 odd $1,000, sit on the sidelines, a little recovery in the stock, and short it again and grab another 35,000. But hey, I get you. You're doing what you're doing, and it's working. Keep her going. JR, waiting on the 10. Poor man cover calls on HPQ. $26 strike. I sold them at 67. They're already down to 62, and I'm waiting for more. HBQ down 52 to 25.19. Michael, beware at the end of the day. Buying program, Nick. Spicy. I think GameStop's about to jump. Boo is saying, Nick, I'm rooting for you, buddy. Michael, definitely want to see you crack 100 though. Nick, should I lock in the profit or not? I'm so close to my dream goal of 100,000 one day. Well, making 50, 60 grand one day and making 40, 50 grand another day and making 30, 40 grand another day. You may not make 100 one day, but you kind of make a lot of money. So I have no problems with profits being locked in and waiting on the sidelines to pounce again. What's wrong with that? Nothing. Nick, what ticker are you on? He's playing with FL. Foot Locker. That's the one he's working on right now. FL. Michael, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but 65 grand is a hell of a day. Aranika, Nick, don't let perfect be the enemy of the good. JR, one hell of a good day. Aaron, good afternoon. Nick, I have a gut feeling that it is going to go down. Good Godfrey is here. Bought some Caterpillar on the dip. It hit a 52-week low today and seems set up well to weather the recession. Watch the 1 minute charts on both FL and Spider like a hawk. Nick, it is it's an adrenaline rush. Yeah, I hear you there. JR, market popping out. Maybe you can make the 100 grand today, Nick. John, for number 40 thumbs ups. All covered calls bought back. Now need to get back in right again. Here we go. Giddy up, kids. What a run. What a week we've had. Unbelievable. GameStop from the high 20s down here to the 24.57 range. Number of stocks have backed off this week, and a lot of you have been able to lock in some profits more than one time this week, which is also really cool. Really cool stuff. Thank you all for all your support of this channel this week. I really appreciate it. We're heading over to members only chat right now. Please become a member of this channel. Join this family and comment here as well with us. Love to have you join in. Fabulous stuff. Great to see the returns that some of you have been able to pull out of this market. It's been fantastic. Market now, the Dow is down at the moment, 649, about 100-point recovery. Wouldn't get too excited about that. Let's see. Zane is saying, 65 grand is kind of like a nice car. Michael, he's short, JRP. Michael, he wants more down stroke here. Jake, say my name, Uncle Bagel Profit, whatever that means. Hawkeye 454. I don't know what that means, or not. 45th thumbs up. Thank you, Hawkeye, for being the 45th thumbs up. Appreciate you being here. We have 47 thumbs ups in. We need 53 more to get to 100, and I thank you all for making the effort to help me out. Woohoo, says Spicy Android. I'm a member now for 3 months of this channel. Thank you for being a Gold Bagel member of this channel, Spicy Android. You are among the best of the best right here, and I love it. Thank you. I really appreciate this, that you're with us today. I think I have a one-on-one session coming up here. Looks like a donation just came in. I have a sneaky suspicion I know who that is. Very good, very good. And let's see, what else is going on? Zed, 48 thumbs up. Splitter, yeah, they tried always, even when they told you something else during applying, but I'm already well prepared and found something where I can come between 6 and 2 when I like to stay 8 hours. No worries, mate. Splair, it's a worker's market. So make it work for you, and that's all there is to it. Beautiful. Thank you all for popping through here. We're down 639 on the Dow, 315 drop on Apple. Foot Locker still at 34.53, down 146. We got GameStop at 24.61, just down 9 cents. SoFi's down 11. Rocket Lab down 21 to 409. HPQ is down 48 cents to 25.23. We've got AMC and the APE shares. Combine those together, and we are looking at a 10-cent down day today. ME down 12 cents. Matterport off 8. ATIP down 5.5. SmartRent down 19. Spire down 7. Cyxtera down 2.5 cents. Tesla's down 13.50 to 275. Pfizer down 74. Boeing down $8. Cisco down 81 cents. Twitter down 2. Home Depot down 27 cents. Carvana down 134. Vanik is off 414. IBM down 298. Microsoft is off 442. Goldman 1338 lower. Google down 195. Amazon down 457 to 112.74. Meta down 334. BlackBerry down 19 cents. With Royal Caribbean down 321. So it's a red one, no doubt about it. Much of recovery expected, not really expected. Could happen. Maybe look at oil, 78.71 today. That's a $4.78 haircut today. That is huge. Real big down dip, $78. Unbelievable on oil. Let's see here. JRP, we have broken 50 thumbs ups, buddy. I'm number 50. Fabulous, Sprayer. That's the key. Keep it working for you to get the best gains you can afford for your time and your skills. JR halfway there, but now it's at 57 and now 58, says Brian. We got 58 thumbs ups for you, Bruce. So you're on your way to 100. We're flying up there. The viewers are responding to your begging and pleas and everything else. 59 thumbs ups in, 41 left to get. And then we have 100 thumbs ups on the show. There's 61 already. 39 left. That's all we need. Thank you, everybody. Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce, please save the 12 o'clock slot for me. I expect to get debriefed about your birthday, of course, when I talk to you on Sunday. Looking forward to it, Beach Boy. We will look forward to having the one-on-one with you. If anybody is interested in a one-on-one this Sunday, Beach Boy has taken one of the slots away, but I have a 10 o'clock slot, 10 in the morning Eastern time. I have a 2 o'clock Eastern time opening if anyone is interested. So let me know if you'd like. I have 2 openings. I have a 10 o'clock Eastern time and a 2 o'clock Eastern time. But Beach Boy has scooped up the 12 o'clock. Right on. That is noted. and it is blocked off and is not available anymore. If anyone's interested, let me know. Brian, is anyone watching SoFi chart? Looks almost like a barcode. I'm assuming this is a manipulation of the algorithms because it just is just doing this. Today we're showing it here, kind of the low of 516, the high of 537, just, but that's what it's doing. JR, yes, have some SoFi right now. JR, it's bounding up and down. Hopefully it ends on the down. Well, some want it lower, some want it higher. We're down 11 at 525 right now on SoFi, with GameStop now sitting at 2462 off 8, the Dow off 637, and watching this market closely across the board. Thank you all for your participation today. And yeah, interesting stuff. Now, I noticed just before coming on the air, I was taking a look at currencies and interest rates. Holy moly, macaroni, have we had a day today. Looking at, first of all, just the foreign exchange rates. The euro is off 1.5 cents right now to 96.8 cents against the American dollar. Yesterday, it was sitting at about, what was it here? 98.5 cents. Now it's 96.8. Over on the British pound, is it taking a beating? It's off almost 4 cents today in one day. It's 108.64 now on the pound. The pound was 112.70 yesterday. That is 4 cents higher than where we are right now. This currency has absolutely been slaughtered, and it's simple why the UK government just took a pay cut. The United Kingdom government has decided to cut taxes for corporations and individuals in an effort to jumpstart its economy. The thinking is, if we can get the UKers spending more money on goods and services with this tax cut, making it easier for cash to flow inside the economy, we, the government, will get taxes. Don't worry about us. Taxes come our way through sales taxes and excise taxes and duties and all the other fees that are inside an economy. We just need to get the economy more active and turning more over. And by doing this, the UK government is kind of gambling that consumers in the UK will consume. Of course, the downside is obviously that things kind of get a little more expensive when your currency takes a dump like this. You lose 4 cents against the American dollar. You're losing probably 2 cents against the euro, 4 cents against the dollar. That means everything from the euro and America and Canada costs more. So you got a tax cut, you have a little more to spend, but it's going into a higher priced good. You're not ahead at all on imported goods. Now on domestic goods, yes, of course, you go and buy a coffee at McDonald's, you buy a Happy Meal, you go out with your family of 4 because you have a little extra money in your account at the end of the month, you and your wife, or deductions aren't so bad. You have more spending money, you might do something like that, or you buy a few extra goodies at the shopping mall or at the grocery store or wherever it is. If it's not imported, it's domestic, a domestic consumption thing, or you utilize a service from a fellow UK person, you are keeping the money domestically and more of it is turning over. That's good for the economy. Yep, that certainly could create jobs, which could create more consumption, which would create more demand, which would create more taxation. Yes, because of course, if you create jobs, you create taxpayers. But this investment going in, is this going to pay off as well as they hope? That's the question. Interest rates, of course, are higher by 0.5 percentage point today. The 10-year Treasury, the 5-year Treasury, the 2-year Treasury in the United Kingdom, they're all up 0.5 percentage point or more. So the cost of borrowing money is more expensive. The value of money is less, which means you get less with what the money you're spending. And so there's this, trade-off all in one day, and that's today. So we're going to see how this plays off. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. What else is going on? Nick is saying, I don't know what's holding FL up. I do. I know what's holding up your Foot Locker. Your Foot Locker is not crapping out because it only trades at 7 times earnings. Your Foot Locker isn't like Costco at 80 times earnings or 60 times earnings. It's not an Amazon at 100 times earnings. Your Foot Locker is 6.98 times earnings. So why should this stock collapse? I mean, collapse. That's what you're looking for it to do. It's not going to do that. It is off 5% today. I mean, this is a haircut, but you're not going to get a $4 drop in one day just because the UK is having a tough time of it. Fair enough, though. We could say, hey, the sales for Foot Locker in the UK will be lower. If they have business there, they'll do less of it. Their margins are probably shrinking, and we could say, okay, there's reason for the stock to go down. But let's keep in mind that on the 52-week high and low on Foot Locker, the high is 57.70. The low is 23.85, and you're trading at 34.54. You're closer to the low than the high. So we'll see what happens. By the way, it does pay a dividend. Now, I don't know if they're going to be able to keep paying the dividend, but they are paying a dividend, and the yield on the stock is 4.4% right now. So that might be another reason why Foot Locker isn't collapsing like you'd like it to. Like I said, sometimes it pays to take $50,000, $60,000 profit and look for the next one a couple days later. But hey, whatever it is, drop below 33, says Nick. Let's go. Okay, I will wait to 12.58 to cover. Brian, GameStop trying to go into positive. This is fun. JR, Nick, you're my hero. Your 67,000 makes my 3,000 look like chump change, but I'll take $3,000 over nothing. Yeah, that's right, JR. Oops, no pun intended. It's all good. Paul's Guitar went ahead and got another 100 SoFi to write on. Lowered my cost basis to 567 now, which equals my break even on that covered call I wrote earlier for October 7th. I also wrote one SoFi covered call for November 4 for $6 strike. Option Nomads. Hey, Uncle B, we will email you soon to schedule our next one-on-one for early October. We have an interesting topic to discuss. Okay, fantastic. I look forward to that. Nick, in Indiana Jones movie, when Harrison Ford goes to get that cup, remember what his dad says? Indy, let it go. I'm going to let it go and lock in the profit. Nick, let it go. Bobby, Fish Online wrote and bought back a few times this week, ending the week writing on October the 7th. Way to go, Bobby. Tiff, isn't it strange that the Nasdaq is the only index who did not set new 52-week lows? Usually the Nasdaq is leading the downtrend. JR, Tiff, yes, that is a bit strange. JR, WTG, Nick, way to go. Brian, VIX is up 15% today. Haven't been above 30 in a while. Yep, that is nervousness. VIX index is the market leader at eToro. Brian, GameStop is green. Whoa, it's up 11 cents. Hybrid Duncan, number 77, stopping by to say hi, guys. Welcome, Duncan. Good to see you, pal. Brian, might be time to write. Let's see how the premiums look. Swear, followed by Doge. Maybe Elon has some free cash from today's options. We'll see. Down 657 on the Dow. We have 37 minutes left in the week. Apple down 316. Foot Locker at 34.50, down 149. We got GameStop with a 14-cent gain at the moment at 24.84. SoFi down 11. We have Rocket Lab right now at 409.5, down 21 cents. HBQ down 49. Over on ME down 12.5. Matterport down 8. HIP down 5. SmartRent down 19. Spire down 7. Cyxtera down 1.5 cents. Bed Bath & Beyond down 43. Tesla is down 14.78. Pfizer down 68 cents. We've got Boeing down 7.95. Cisco down 78 cents on Cisco. $40.38. Twitter up 9. Home Depot unchanged. It's come back. Carvana down 117. Robinhood down 31. Vanik down 421. IBM down 3. Microsoft down 450. Goldman down 1372. Google down 192. Amazon off 455. Meta down 322. So still a ton of a lot of red still out there, guys. A ton of it. Moderna 122.38 down 194. That's what we have here, guys. 645-point drop on the Dow with an 87-point drop on S&P. and 268-point drop on NASDAQ, 2.4% on NASDAQ, 2.34 on S&P, 2.15 on the Dow. Oil, 78.80, right through 80, right through 79, and through 80, 39, and through 78 now. 78.81, that's where we're at now in the 78s. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Sophie, can you save the 10 a.m. section for me if I can get the one-on-one with you on Sunday for 10 o'clock? Send me an email, Sophie. Tell me you want you'd like to get the 10 o'clock time, and I'll send you my PayPal link later, and you can get your reservation set right there. We'll take care of you. Looking forward to seeing you. Let's see here. JR, Pulse Guitar, you rock me all night long, or all trading day in this case. Larry, hi all, I'm number 78. JR, oops, misquote, you shook me all night long, my bad. Mirko, what is wrong with GameStop? 2.67 million traded, that is 670,000 shares pre-split volume. Still going higher? What is that? Bobby, Uncle Bruce, since it's our first bear market, now that the June lows were broken, what could happen next few weeks? Oh, we can drop another 10% from here easily, 15. We can go lower, and we will. We'll go lower. Pulse, JR, eventually I'll rock this trading game. I'm starting small, but see the compounding potential, especially if funding while reinvesting premiums in more stock to ride on. JR, great thing about riding 3-4 weeks in the future. If it doesn't hit today, time is my friend. Notice, noise. I closed my ATIP at 115, and I can buy them now back to right sooner or later. The call that is far out in time with a $17 gain. Brian, when writing a call on GameStop, could you use a rule of thumb for every week you go out further, you add $1 to the strike? Example, September 30, 25, October 7, 26, October 4, 20. What are your thoughts? Well, you could use that kind of a philosophy. Yeah, we could. You want to take a look at the premiums, and you want to kind of figure, well, has the stock in the last week really dropped off? Has the stock in the last week really come on? Where are we on the momentum scale here? Right now, 24.92 on the stock, up 22 cents, having come down from the 30s just in the last little while, and all the way up into the mid 40s a few weeks ago. I mean, look, a month ago, August 23rd, it was 33.55. That's a month today. It was 32. It's now 24.90. Kind of a dip there, wouldn't you say? 3 months ago, look at this, 43.45, August the 8th. August the 8th, 43 to 24.93. So, writing a call, a 26, a 27, worthy of 1 or 2 weeks. Try to get some premium in here. Absolutely. 24.98 up 28 cents on GameStop. Trying a little run here. It needs all the help it can get, that's for sure. But, a little run is a run. 24.99. It couldn't break. What was it? 28.99 the other day. Couldn't do it. Couldn't break 28.99. Let's see. Bama Babe, JR, more conservative, but I like it. Lorraine, I am thumbs up 39. Alex, evening all. I'm 79 on the thumbs up meter. Nick, Uncle Bruce, can you get one class going on shorting? I am sure a lot of people will be interested. Aren't you guys and gals interested in Bruce doing a class on shorting? JR, Bama, no harm in being conservative, still making money, right? That's it. Last player of the gain I made through closing later. Hope to get the $30 plus, or at least 25. Bobby, I would like that class. I'm not saying I would practice it though. Bama, JRP, exactly. Hybrid Duncan, the drip volume, 7.4 million. Splayer seems that ATI is really lucrative, actually. Spicy, there she goes. There she goes. All right. Thank you all for your comments and being here. 34.53 on Footlocker, down 146. GameStop, 25.03, up 33 cents. I think this is around the high of the day right now. Let me double check here. 25.05 was the high. I'm showing 24.96 right now, a little below that. SoFi down 9 cents, a little recovery, kind of, sort of, maybe a little. Rocket Lab a little better, still down 21 though. It was down there. And HPQ down 52 cents. Okay, we're down to 30 minutes of time left for our final day of the week for options and the day of the week's trading. GameStop volume's hilarious, says Coyote, but writing again today on this run. Why not? Why not? Beach Boy, has anyone noticed the usual trait about GameStop? If it was up or sideways earlier, it will dip nicely the last trading hour. If GameStop dipped nicely during the day, last night will push it up. What do you think? What do you think? What do you simpleton geniuses think about this? What are your thoughts? Z Estate, GME is green. Duncan, yes, Beach Boy, I'm with you. Well, we're at 34. Where is it now? 2501 on GameStop. 2501. The high was, I guess, 2505. I guess that was as good as it got just a moment ago. Maybe it's reloading right now. Oh, 2508. It is reloading. 2514. It's loading again, up 44 cents. There you go. Opportunity knocks to write some calls if you want to. Totally up to you guys. Tiff, for your information, 23andMe got another outperform rating today. Believe it or not, 23andMe got an outperform rating. It's 269, down a dime, after hitting a low of 263.5, and the all-time low 212. And I think that was this week. Yep, just the other day we hit the all-time low, and here we are now, 269.5, but down 9.5 today. 2.9 million volume on 23andMe, by the way. Interesting. All right. The Dow now is off 564, trying a little more of a recovery. It's about a 140 something point recovery, I guess, at this point. JR, another rally pop. Stay tuned. Coyote, dozens of buys coming in. Zed, since GameStop is green, should we write today or wait for Monday? I'd write today. This thing wants to pop too much too fast. You take advantage of it and hit that sucker. 2511 right now is where we're at here. The high today, 2515. The volume, 2.89 million. I mean, 750,000 volume. Sheesh. But hey, up to you. 2512, the high of 15. There it is. It wants to go a little more. Put in stink offers. See if they take you out. Why not? Take the money. Sit on the money all weekend. See what kind of headlines we get all weekend long and see how the market reacts Monday morning. Because I don't think the markets on Monday morning are going to be very happy with what's been going on in the currency market, in the bond market, in the economic forecast business. It's not good times. So I'm not too sure we're going to have a strong Monday opening here. But hey, you know, certain stocks can move. We're seeing it. They can move. There you have it. All right. Zach, I'm thumbs up 89. And I'm looking fine. Happy Friday, everybody. Well, how about that? He's a poet. He didn't even know it. Thank you very much. Down 575 on the Dow Jones. Apple at 150.10, down 264. Foot Locker sitting around 34.60. GameStop now 25.08. A little off the high, but it's, you know, there it is. LL, I'm number 93. Bruce, we're going for 100 thumbs ups here. Big picture really doesn't look like a lot of buying power as ahead, says Spire. Bama Babe, anyone at the Libation Lounge? Not me. I'm just over here in the caffeine-free Diet Coke Lounge right now. Enjoying the caffeine-free brown fuzzy water. Okay, that works for me. I'm all good with that. DQ is saying, Bama Babe, not yet. I have to drive. I got to drive. We're back down. Where are we at now? 563 on the Dow at the moment. We seem to be down 563. We got the S&P down 76 and NASDAQ down 225. The NASDAQ is off 2.04%, S&P 2.02%, the Dow 1.8, make that 1.9 on the Dow. So the markets are just a little better than terrible, but they're still terrible. Brian is at a state, October 7th, strike 26 is 148. That's not terrible. Not terrible at all. Out of the money for $1.48. Mike is at the station right now, Libation Station. That's where Michael is right now. I'm there. Okay, 34.57, 34.58 on Foot Locker. GameStop, 25.05. A little lower from that 25.15 high of the day. Dow's now down 585, a little pullback at the moment. Watching to see how this market will close out in 26 minutes. We are down to 26 minutes now, and we are done. Who cares, says Bama Babe. I hit the like, and I'm heading for a heavy pour. There you go. Right on. I think we were at 100 thumbs ups. Are we there? 96 thumbs ups are here for this show right now from you fantastic people. Thank you so much for coming in here, nailing that thumbs up button for me on a Friday afternoon on a 556 point down day. I have 96 thumbs ups, going for 100 as I always do on this afternoon show. And I'm feeling pretty good. It's going to happen. I just noticed number 99 show up here. The 99th thumbs up is in, and now it's at 101. Look at that. This is a beautiful thing. I think this is super. Thank you, everybody, for coming together for us. 103 thumbs ups. They're still trickling through. And now 104. Fabulous, guys. You guys are the best. I love it. Tiff, I have a red wine to the red marked. Anyone is joining me here? JR, ME stalled. Pause. Trading maybe? Alex. Christina, did you close out those 25s before this little pop? Alex wanted to know. I think she already did. I think she did pick off her 25s earlier today. 25.06 right now on GameStop. Foot Locker 34.63. Apple down 270. The Dow is off 562 now. Rocket Lab at 410, down 20 cents. SoFi just down 7 cents, 529. HPQ 25.22, down 49. AMC Ape combination, they're actually up 17 cents. They both turned around a bit. Why, I don't know. ME is down 7.5 cents. It's improving. It got down to 263. It's now 271, down 7.5 cents on ME. Looking a little better. I'm not sure if it's halted or not. And then I got Matterport down 6.5 cents. It seems to be coming on a bit. ATIP is down 5.9. SmartRent down 17 still. Spire down 7 cents. And Cyxtera, it's up 1.5 cents, a half a penny right now. That's what I see. Tesla down 14.50, not recovering. Pfizer down 62, a little tiny recovery. Boeing down 7.96, having a terrible day. Cisco down 69.70 cents, a bit better than the low today. Cisco's low 412, 40.12. It's at 40.46. So we've had a bit of a comebacker there. Down 5.98 on the Dow Jones. And we've got gold, GameStop under 25 again, 24.98 to 24.99 at the moment. Up 29 cents at 24.99. Still got a green print on it, though. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Beach Boy, I wouldn't mind learning some basics about shorting as well. That is if Uncle Bruce is in agreement. It is advanced stuff and requires margin and higher risk as far as I know. And that's the thing. It requires margin. It has unlimited loss potential. It requires level 2, level 3 trading. You got to be a full timer. You got to be in front of the screen at all times. It can be extremely stressful, and there is no relief from a time thing like with options. Options give you time premiums to cover. It's like a huge shock absorber, whereas shorting, there are no shock absorbers. Michael, it's moving. Beach Boy, Tiff, red wine goes well with red wine. Splair, Tiff, if I can open the red Skittles package, if I could just open it up. Brian, Uncle Bruce, I'm heading to Invermere this weekend for the wife's birthday. Have you ever been? Do you have any recommendations? Invermere, that Windermere Invermere is beautiful. You may want to pop into Radium Hot Springs and, get into that hot water and loosen up. That might be just the ticket. JR, just set 20 SoFi at 35 cents, waiting for the dip. Okay. Beach Boy, I got me a Smirnoff Ice over here. I think that's what that is. Splair, on eToro, you can short with $50 already at 5 times leverage, $250 margin. Yikes. We're down 587 on the Dow. Seem to be drifting a little bit lower. Foot Locker, though, is 34.74, drifting a little higher. GameStop, 24.96 now, drifting a little further back. Still up 26 on the day with a high of 25.15 today. Okay. I've got capital, says JR, but that is too much emotion for me. I got other things to do. Right, set your buyback price and let the market do its thing. I agree. Nazareth, number 10, man, did my SPY puts print today? Uncle Bruce, you're going to get a donation tomorrow. Thank you, Nazareth. Splair, or on oil with $100, but only starting with 10 times for 1,000. You can choose between 5 times or 20 times. That's scary stuff. Bobby, okay, time to go make some cash for next week, DCA. Have a good weekend, Uncle Bruce and everybody. Right on, right on. Thank you for being here. We're off 5:55 now with 21 minutes left in the day. Apple down 265. Foot Locker at 34.77. GameStop 24.97, up 27 cents on the session. We're down 6 on SoFi. Little recovery coming in at 5.30 a share now. Rocket Lab still down 21.5 cents. HBQ at 25.24, down 47 cents. There you have it. Nazareth, it didn't hit Nick's numbers, but made 72 grand today. Well, there you go. Giddy up. 24.97, 24.93 now on GameStop. A little selling has come in. 24.93 on GameStop at the moment. Okay. There you go. There you go. Welcome one. Welcome all. Thank you for these thumbs ups today. We are now at 112 thumbs ups. Let's go for 125. 13 to go. We got 20 minutes in the session. We could easily break 125 thumbs ups. Thank you all for coming together. Number 113 just came through here. Only got 12 left to get to 125. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. I love it. Splurt, yeah, you really need to be a workless or hobbyless to do this shorting. But days like today, when you have started, for example, at $84 with 100 would bring you a $40 gain on oil. Way to go, Nazareth, says JR. Cindy B, I'm number 113. Thank you, Cindy. Brian, nice, Nazareth. That is pretty penny. I think you should tip your server in the green shirt. Swear, but it can go fast in the wrong direction, and then it's even faster gone. And that's the thing about shorting. Shorting can take it the opposite way badly, quickly, viciously. One has to be careful. We've got the GameStop now at 24.82. We're down from that 25.15 range. This has given up some of the gains. Still up 16 cents. Still up 16 cents on GameStop, but some of the gains are evaporating there at the moment. Spirit Eturo is really scary in case you lose money on that. Hey, Adam. Hey, Uncle Bruce. I just tried to buy Nikes at a retail shoe store. Turns out apparently Nike has canceled all contracts with retail stores and now are going to open up their own stores. Well, they do have them in the US and I think Canada. I'm not sure about Europe yet, but they're also doing it online. But that's interesting. They can't get it elsewhere. Beach Boy, Nazareth, where did that come from? Good for you, Nazareth. Yeah, I'm on lunch now. We'll get him a bagel tomorrow. Adam, thought you may see through the lines and maybe find that interesting, says Adam, about the Nike thing. JR, I listen to Uncle Bruce, choose my position, set my buybacks, wait while I walk, shop, play music, work as a sub except for days like today. Students perked up when the cash register sounded yesterday. While I'm pumping my fist. Yeah, baby. Alex, one thing you could look at instead of shorting is aggressive call and puts, lesson 4. I've done this a couple of times around earnings that have made a few bucks. There's a thought there. Tiff, SoFi is moving up. SoFi right now is down a nickel. Nazareth, I had 395,380. What was that? No, I had 395, 380s, and 375 puts on Spider from about a week or two ago. That's what Nazareth was saying he's been playing. He had some of those Spiders. All right. Down 498 on the Dow. Foot Locker 34.78. GameStop 24.82, up just 12 cents on GameStop now. SoFi down a nickel, a little better. The Rocket Lab 2 cents better, down 19.5. HBQ is a little better, 23.33, down only 38. AMC now is up about 26 cents on the day. AMC, APE combined. ME is down just 6 cents at 273. Make it 274. The shares reached 263 about an hour ago. About an hour ago, they were 263. That was a low of the day. They're at 274, an 11-cent comeback to be down only a nickel on ME. On Matterport, we've had a recovery right from the opening. We were down to 360 in the first 15 minutes. 360. It's now 375.5. It's been just a slow coming back roll here, down 5.5 cents on Matterport. 2.7 million trade. ATIP 101.5 down 5.5. It's kind of gone down and stayed here. Smart rent is 234.5, down 16.5. We've got Spire at 105.9, 106 now, down 7 cents. Sextera is actually up 3.5 cents to 443. The low was hit. It was this morning on the opening, 426, and then about an hour ago, it was dropping again to 432, but now it's 444. 12-cent comeback in the last hour to be up 4 cents on the day, 444. Bed Bath Beyond down 33, Tesla down 12.94, Pfizer down 49, coming back up, Boeing down 7.12, little recovery. Cisco is recovering, it's down 53, got down to $40.12. It's now 40.62. It's a 50-cent recovery on Cisco in the hour, and that's moving the markets as well. That's why the Dow is now down 484 instead of 700 something. So there's been a recovery there of about not quite 300 points. Will it last in the money? Yeah, that's a good question. Did we oversell today? Maybe. Will we go lower on Monday? Maybe. We're not done yet. I'll tell you that. Okay. Adam, by the way, longtime listener, first-time caller, laugh out loud. What is a good right at the money for next GameStop calls? Anyone, any suggestions? Sorry if you already talked about this. Adam, look a couple of weeks out, says Brian, like 26s, 27s. You might want to look at those. Right on. I kind of agree with that. That's not bad. Let's see. Brian, Nazareth, are those puts you bought or you sold cash secured? No, I bought those, he says. Beach Boy, my guess is that he bought puts. My further down it goes, the more money Nazareth raked in. Nazareth, I sold CFs on AMC and GameStop to generate liquidity and then use that on puts. JR, swinging up, watch for the dump. Nazareth, covered calls. I wrote covered calls on AMC and GameStop. That gave me the cash to jump into the puts. There you go. Making money on the money that you're making. GameStop, 24.95. Another little attempted bounce back with 13 minutes left in our session today, left in our week. Contracts expire in 13 minutes. Will GameStop stay under 25? Because that seems to be the number. 25 a share, and might be the number that option players are aspiring to or avoiding. I don't know. 24.93 now on GameStop, coming into the final 13 minutes. 24.93. 24.95. And the week is catching up to me, isn't it? Yes, it is. I need a rest. Looking forward to some time off tomorrow. Value of written call puts gain value as the market swings north, says JR. Brian, do you recommend having some dry powder when writing covered calls in case you need to roll over? Yes, I do. Or marginability. Adam, happy belated birthday, by the way, Brooke. Thanks for everything you do. Which class is the class on rollovers? Which is the one? Which is the class on rollovers? Let's take a look at our class numbers. 7-8, earning income from writing put contracts. Number 8, how to trade stock option spreads for poor man covered calls. Number 9 is how to trade butterflies. How does Uncle Bruce pick his favorite stocks? I think number 11 might be the one. Using poor man covered calls. Writing strategies to quit your day job. That's a good one. Number 12, rolling over stock option strategies for calls and puts. There it is right there. 11 and 12. You got to take 11 and 12 if you're going to get into this. And don't forget number 13. Yeah. Okay. There you go. There's your answer. There's your answer. Okay. Beach Boy, JR, where does the term powder come from? I think the gun barrel, like rifles used to have gunpowder and bullets. You'd have the lead fill, but you didn't have any gunpowder to set it off. Don't run out of gunpowder. Michael, you should always have dry powder in a cash only account, in my opinion. Thank you, sir, says Adam. There you go. We're down 5.11 on the Dow. GameStop 24.92. Just below the $25 mark. We have 11 minutes to go. Muskets, DQ. It's all about the muskets. Yeah, it's just slang, says Michael. That's true. Splatter Brian, for sure, leave 5% in cash. Add to that the premiums, and then after a month or two, you start cashing out. no more than 10%. If you need it, worked at least actually for me until I needed it. DQ, gunpowder for muskets. That's where it comes from. Keep your powder dry and keep plenty of it in case you need to do some firing. That's right. 528 down dip on the Dow here. Apple at 150.10. Foot Locker 34.76 down 123. GameStop 24.86. Still up 16, but backing up a bit. 24.77 on GameStop. We're down 5.73 on the Dow. A computer sell program just kicked in, I think, on this market. We're dropping on the Dow. We're dropping on a few other stocks here. SoFi 529 down 7. Rocket Lab down 20.5 again. HPQ down 45. We got some selling coming in. 563 on the Dow now. JR, I keep my writing at or under 60% on my account. Don't want my account to get into margin territory and the platform sending me nasty emails designed to get me deposit more cash. Brian, thank you, Splair. DQ, you used to carry your gunpowder in a waterproof skin. JR, there she blows. That's right. We're down 549 here on this market. A little dip, a little recovery. We'll see how this plays out here. We've got 9 minutes to go, and the last 10 minutes shenanigans are coming in now for the end of the week, for the end of the options period. How are these shares going to do with the options expiring? GameStop 24.86, 24.78. Are we going to break 25 or stay under it? What's going to happen on GameStop? What's going to happen on Apple? It's 150.09. The 150 contracts are in the money by 9 cents. What's going on? 537 drop on the Dow. Now a 512 drop on the Dow. So we just recovered 50 points. That is computer selling and computer buying. Back and forth is where we're going now. The war is on. We're down 463 on oil, 78.86. That's what's going on. Interesting stuff. The Dow off 510, 34.80 on Foot Locker, 24.98. 24.98 on GameStop, 2 cents away from 25. We were just 24.77 a minute ago. Oh, we got shenanigans going on here. Oh, yes, we do. Or you could do what Alberto does with his stragglers. Mike, extra shares to sell if in a pinch. Gowdy, God, this is fun. Michael, told you, Nick. I told you. 34.78 on Foot Locker. A little recovery from the low of the day. GameStop 24.95. The Dow down 510. SoFi 532 now only down 4. Rocket Lab 411.5, 19.5 cent drop. HPQ 25.32. We're watching a lot of stuff. I was doing it exactly that way, but closed that stonks now before they went in red, and only ITIP cash was left for the really worst cases, says Splair. Where are we at now? 504 dip on the Dow. Foot Locker 34.78 and GameStop 24.95, 24.89. Just traded again, a little lower. 24.89 on GameStop right now. Interesting swings here. 7 minutes left in the day. Oh, what's it gonna do, kids? What are you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? I don't know. Let's see. Anything else going wacky out there? I don't know. Tesla down 13.50 at 275 a share. There's a nice round number for options. Pfizer 44.06, down 51 cents. They've recovered past 44. They were at 43.58. Interesting. Yeah, Boeing 131.13, down 7.50. Cisco 40.62, down 53 cents. The stock was 40.12 today. Oh, man. Vanik Vectors 192.30, the low of the day today on Vanik. 189.49, the 190s are back in the money. IBM 122.66, the low on this one. 121.74, but now 122.66 down 265 on IBM. Microsoft is at 237.66, the low was 235 a little while ago. We're above that on Microsoft, down 332. Goldman down 10.95 to 301.97. Can the stock stay above 300 for those 300s? They were at 297.48 today. They've come back $4 right here. Google 99.14. Can it go back to 100? Amazon 113.66. Interesting. The Dow now is off 504. Make it 514 with 6 minutes to go. 514 down dip on the Dow, 34.76 on Footlocker. GameStop 24.95. There it is. What can I say? Let's go. Closed up some calls to lock and profit. Wrote again. Nick, I am out on my big short. Covered it, and guess what? I shorted it again. 34.79. He did it again. Arnica, Nick. Oh my God. But I guess Mike had a hunch, or maybe he knows a guy. JR. Okay, I know a lot of songs, but is that a boomer song you just sang? I'm a boomer too, but that song slipped by me. That's Cops, the TV show Cops. Bad boy, what you gonna do when they come for you? I probably got the words wrong. GameStop 24.91. The Dow off 508. Interesting. Down 6 on SoFi. All things considered, this wasn't such a bad day for my portfolio, says Dip. Seen way worse half a year ago, or maybe I'm just getting numb to this. Alberto, I'm here. Mike, stragglers. Stragglers are part of our saving grace, he says. DQ, maybe he knows a guy's, somebody. JR, time working in our favor over the weekend. Beach Boy, DQ, that singing was for you, bad boy. DH, Nick, please teach me where to get nerves of steel. JR, oops, I shorted again. Michael, Zed, Uncle Bruce, strike 30, October 21 expiration, sold 4 contracts for 110, conservative approach. Writing 30s, stocks 24.90 right now. Interesting. JRP, oh, that was my cultural background period. Too much bad religion. DQ, bad trader. What you gonna do when the calls come for you? Christina, I did sell 27.25s for 109. Are they expiring today? Because you're at 24.89 and you're out of the money. I'm kind of curious. What expiry there, Christina? Brian, short me, baby, one more time. 34.74 on Footlocker, down 558 on the Dow with 3 minutes to go. We're sinking at the end here. GameStop 24.91. No, like next Friday, Christina says. I wrote those for next Friday, but for 109, right on, they're out of the money. 24.95 right now on GameStop. Rocket Lab 410 down 20. SoFi down 7 at 530. HBQ 25.32 down 39. The Dow off 549 as we are limping in to the finish line with 3 minutes to go. Footlocker 34.76 and GameStop 24.94, down, up 24 on the day for GameStop, 123 lower on Footlocker. This is it. The Bad Trader song sounds great, 24.92 on GameStop, 24.91 on GameStop, down 531 on the Dow Jones average. 73-point drop on S&P. Nasdaq down 219. We got 3 minutes to go. Oil at 78.95, down 4.54. Here we go. Almost 2 minutes till the weekend bell, by the way, says Blair. This is Blair. Zed Estate, would you do 30 strike, or is that too conservative? That's a little conservative, but money is money, and hey, they're going to drop. Susan Shop's about, I'm thumbs up 133. You wanted to get to 125. You have 134 thumbs ups, Bruce. You might make 150 by the time everybody leaves the party room here. That would be pretty cool. Malo, I sold 3 GameStop, 10.7 for $26. The $26 strikes. So for October the 7th, I got $1.34 for the 26s. Nice, and that's a nice short-term right. I bet a last-minute sell-off, says Christina. We're down to 2 minutes. Dang, dancing around. You know what? Zed, believe in the roll. Beach Boy. Bad short, what you gonna do when it's up for you? DQ, bad trader, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they margin call you? Z Estate, BC, 30 seems high. October 14th strike, 27 for 150. How about that? Cindy B, I bought back my January 2023 $35 GameStop, and I sold a September 30 for $26. Moved way up. Nice, bringing in a lot of cash. Sweet move, Cindy B. 24.95 on the GameStop. The Dow down 506. We got a minute to go, kids. Footlocker 34.80. HBQ 25.32. SoFi 5.29, down 7. That's where we're at, kids. The last minute of the last day of the week. coming into option expiries. Oh my, 496, little recovery coming in on the market, just a little tiny. 24.92, 25 even on GameStop. Hello, shenanigans. We're at $25 on GameStop, right at the bell. Brian, I hate the feeling getting assigned. $25, up 30 cents on GameStop, 34.86 on Footlocker. 25.01 on GameStop. All the 25s will be assigned. Nick, I bought 5,000 SoFi with the profits. Also bought 500 ENPH and 500 Snow to be dumped on Monday. JR, dang, swinging north again. Larry is ringing the bells. 25.02 on GameStop. DQ, thank you, Larry. Alberto, JR, I hear you. Coyote, what a freaking day. 25.02 on GameStop with a 483 market dip on the Dow at the end here. That seems what it was. Agodi, what a week too. That's for sure. Hawkeye, so glad my strike was 25.50. Best wishes, guys. Nice going, Hawkeye. Beach Boy, Larry rules. JR, thank you, Larry. What a day. Nice y'all who made money, especially Nick, rooting for the $100,000 day, man. It will happen. Splair, thank you, Larry. Brian, Zed, I wouldn't know, but I'm sure I will know one day, so far, I am 1 for 1 on covered calls. Probably going to wait to write again for a little bit of a pop, like 8 or 10%. 25.02 last trade on GameStop. Zed, Cindy B, that was a move there. There was a move right there. Larry, cheers to everybody. Splair, and thank you everyone here for the show. Very enjoyable. Fabulous, guys. Thank you all for joining me this week. Thank you for the birthday wishes and everything. I look forward to seeing a couple of you guys this weekend. I think I have a 10 o'clock spot booked up and a noon booked up. We'll figure out on that. And if you are interested, anyone in a one-on-one, 2 o'clock Eastern time is available. And that's the only one I got left. The other two are gone. From what I can tell you, we are down to just one slot left for Sunday. If you'd like to see me one-on-one. Folks, I hope you made some money out there. I really do. 140 thumbs ups. Are you guys awesome or what? Thank you. I appreciate this. JR, canceling for today's orders. Monday is a new week, new day. Beach Boy, cool show today, Uncle Bruce. A cool show. Alberto, crazy day. As Fidelity says, my covered calls are stuck in space. I just said hell with it and transferred out. Heck with you guys. Brian, I must say being a member is at least 3 times better than being a lurker. Thanks for everything, Bruce. Have a great fall weekend. Brian, it's a pleasure. Enjoy the weekend here in Calgary. Coyote, that was a rush, says Coyote. That was a rush. So much fun, so much merriment, so much shenaniganism, action, the highs, the lows, the in-betweens. Tons of funds. Hopefully you guys have made a few dollars this week. That makes me happy. Keep making money, kids, and keep the drive alive. Thank you all. Take care, Splair. You take care, buddy. JR, what the hey is stuck in space? It's not our fault, is it? No, Alberto. So my cover calls, I want to know. I won't know anything for 5 days. My Tesla 110s will die worthless. And that's a beautiful job. My friend wrote them. I think you wrote them for what, $12.50? You wrote 5 of them for $12.50 a piece. That was a nice $6,200. Thank you very much in your pocket. You take that. Move on. Nice, Alberto. Well done. Nicely moved. Folks, thank you, everybody, for being with me today. Have a great weekend. Be healthy. Take care of yourselves. Give your loved ones an extra long hug this week because you never know when you can't do it anymore. Thank you all for all your kind words this week. Hawkeye, definitely a shenaniganism happening all about, so says a simpleton. Hawkeye, shenaniganism. Beach Boy, shenaniganism. There's a t-shirt, Uncle Bruce. Shenaniganism. Coyote, have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday. Right on, Coyote. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. We'll see you Monday morning, first thing. Gold Bagel members, get ready for the Trade Alert show before we get going on Monday morning. Oh, we are going to be busy. Tio, I was forced by Fidelity. I wanted to buy back so I can send you your cut. Well, you just keep the dough, and when the dough arrives, you're always the best, buddy. You're the best. Got my Uncle Bruce mug waiting on the stink bid shirt. Right on, JR. Larry, have a great birthday weekend, Uncle B, and Alberto, DQC, Uncle Bruce and gang. Okay, guys. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good weekend. John Anderson, thanks, everybody. All right. See you guys Monday. Take care. Bye for now.